Hello!
Hello!
We are back!
Yes, Two Nuts and a Cuppa, episode 3.
Yeah. And we have mugs!
They have a name on them.
Is that not just the cutest damn thing
She's
you've
really hot.
ever seen? Kim made these because she's so talented. Look at how adorable that is. Cheers, Kim. Cheers!
Now seem like a right gig.
Well, I love it. I'm very happy with it.
Right, so it's all just in case you forget our names.
Mm.
So I'm Kim, vocal coach.
I'm Sarah. And I'm a vocalist / performer.
Yeah, cool.
You can get a big cuppa in here, which I appreciate.
And if it gets really embarrassing and we start cringing, we can just like dive into it.
So
That's where I'm at today.
That's probably gonna happen. Okay. So Kim,
What are we talking about? Boom! So every time we do one of these videos, we ask you guys what you want us to talk about. And somebody got in contact. Actually, quite a few people got in contact. The lovely Laura on Facebook, all the way from Ireland.
shout out.
Woo! Said, can we help her figure out how to put sets together,
Ooh.
how to choose songs,
Yeah.
what works, and kind of what to do when it all goes wrong. So, Laura, we're going to answer that. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Right? Right, we've got a lovely soundtrack today as well.
Yeah, we
Like,
do. The violin guy.
Outside. Anyway,
I feel like this topic is something that I've kind of obsessed with over the last sort of 5-6 years. Choosing a good set list order can make or break a gig. It's definitely something that you need to refine to capture the right peaks and dips and mood changes and whatnot through your set list. It just sets up the whole atmosphere for the gig.
so how do you do it? Does it matter the length of your set?
It's definitely harder with a longer set, but it doesn't really matter on the length. It's still, I still use the same
Kind of formula.
little kind of a formula, yeah. Well, first of all, I think it's really important to have a strong opener, and when I say strong, I don't mean play your biggest single, your best song. I don't mean that.
Don't do that.
No.
That's what one thing you don't do. Don't play your best song first.
No.
Because then it just does this. Great song.
Yeah. And don't.
And that doesn't mean that you're either.
No, it's just it's all about atmosphere. If you play your most catchy, uplifting, banging tune ever first, then where's the set got to go?
Yeah,
it's kind of
it's only got down to
yeah, exactly.
everybody.
Doesn't necessarily mean the other songs are bad, but it's kind of like, you know, if you read a good book and the climax happens right at the start, and then it's just like all the filler in the background is like what? Okay.
I would have said it's like a joke. Like if you tell the punchline first,
yeah,
there's nothing left.
Yeah, exactly.
And it don't mean it wasn't going to be a good joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But for me, a strong opener is, how can I say this?
Okay.
Like
My first song.
Okay.
What I would say, first song should be something that grabs everybody's attention.
yeah,
So like makes everybody aware that you started, because there's nothing worse than picking a song that's kind of really chilled out.
Yeah.
And that kind of sounds like the background music and nobody knows that you started playing.
yes, that was kind of what I was trying to say. Yeah, something that, you know, yeah, like makes people go, oh,
Ooh.
yeah,
Something's changed.
yeah,
Yeah.
something that brings a bit of atmosphere to the room, definitely. Then I always think after you've grabbed their attention, I like to go for something quite feel good second. So I like to, I think, first song, grab them, second song, get them dancing.
It depends on like what setup you've got, but
Oh yeah,
even
this is just
like-
how I kind of apply it.
even
generally.
as an acoustic set, you can still kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Something, I feel like the second song, for me personally, I think it works when it's something quite bouncy, something quite light-hearted, but then the third song, what would you put third? I would normally go for, depending on how long the set is, say if you're doing a half an hour set, so what's that, you've got about 6-7 songs in a half an hour set. I think the third song, again, something quite strong if you've got another quite attention grabbing song third, because then fourth, that's when you can bring it down. I think you want to, grab their attention, make them feel good, keep their attention, then you can chill them out.
Yeah.
And then people don't get bored by that point.
So you've done kind of slowish one, you can bring it up a little bit, but I wouldn't say bring it back up to where the first song.
No, you want to do it gradually,
Yeah. And in a bar or whatever as well, this is quite a nice time, like when that quiet one was, people will go and kind of get a drink.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
But it's a good chance to give people
a little bit of a breather.
To go and get a drink. If people want to go and get a drink, give them a song to do it.
Because they can go, well, these guys are good for the first three. Pay attention. And then they're going to go, right, there's a chilled out one. I can kind of listen to it.
Yeah.
And go get a drink. And then they can be there for when you
when you bring it back up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you come up a little bit.
Yeah.
And someone come up a bit. And then you reckon take them down again.
Depending on how long the set is, yeah. If it's a bit longer, yeah. The formula for a good set list is kind of like a roller coaster. You want,
but it builds.
It builds, and and upwards, like you say. You want the punchline of the joke to be at the end. Good setup for a killer punchline.
Yeah. And then there's one more thing. I think this is really important.
Yeah.
Have a song that is not in your set. Have one really good song that you know so well that's not in your set, because if you're running short, you need something else, and it needs to be something that could follow most stuff, if not everything.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know about for you, but for me, Superstition's always a great one. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether it's an acoustic gig or whatever, people will sing along to it.
Yeah.
So it's a really good one to follow.
Yeah.
That last one. Because it doesn't matter how great that last song was.
Yeah.
Because it's so funky and everybody knows it so well.
Yeah.
That for me.
It's
my kind of go-to.
That's definitely a good tip, I would say, as well, because kind of following on from what we were talking about in the last video, talking about, you know, if an audience asks for an encore, obviously you want as well to have a good song prepared in case that does happen, because it does happen all the time.
It's different, I think, if you're playing like a showcase night where you're sticking to times. But again, what's cool about those songs that you really know is that you can kind of cut them.
Yeah.
So you could go, okay, well I've only actually got time for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So you can just do a verse and
you can literally
chorus
do
and then
intro, verse, double chorus, big ending,
and
that's enough because it's just enough to kind of satisfy people.
Yeah.
Can we draw attention to my Christmas red pin today?
It's so Christmassy. I'm very jealous.
I've been wearing my Christmas jumpers since I got out the other day.
Oh, my Christmas jumpers are in
t-shirts. I've just said that this is a jumper and it's not. It's definitely a t-shirt. It has no sleeves.
Kim's drunk, kids.
But I have a lot. I have a lot. I keep collecting them, and every time I see one, I'm like, oh yeah, get another one. Eventually, probably in about 5 years' time, I'll have enough Christmas t-shirts to wear one every single day of December.
Oh my god, like a Christmas jumper advent calendar.
Oh my god! Wouldn't that be the best thing ever?
It would
like
be
every
cool.
day. You wouldn't even have to think about what. So, we were saying. So you've got your set structure with its peaks and troughs.
Yeah, slowly building to that finale song where everyone's just like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Any other advice for choosing songs for set lists? Oh, Laura wanted to know what to do when things go wrong in your set. So what happens hypothetically? Like it's just not going down well, and to be honest, if this ever happens, you normally know by the time you get to the chorus that it's kind of fallen a bit flat.
Flat, yeah. I would say,
and it was the wrong choice.
What can you do other than learn from it? Really?
Yeah.
There's loads of advice that we can give and give you little tips on what to do, but at the end of the day, it's all going to just depend on the night, and it's going to depend on the crowd, and the only way you can stop things from going wrong is to get them wrong and then learn from it.
Yeah, to make a mistake.
Yeah.
And also, the valuable part of sometimes when you it's a good thing to start realising that it's fallen a bit flat.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is paying attention to what is going on in the room.
Yeah.
And it means that you're starting to read people.
Yes.
So the more that happens, or you read that something's going well, or that it's not quite worked out, or whatever, or that people didn't quite receive it the way you intended, the more that happens, the more when you walk into a venue, you'll look at the people that are in there, or the venue itself, and go, the set list is wrong. I'm going to swap this, I'm going to swap that, I'm going to swap that. So you can swap it before you get there. But to be honest, that only comes from experience.
It does, it does. But that's okay. Like, How many gigs have well, I'm going to speak for myself, but I'm sure you can vouch as well. How many gigs have you done where you've got up and gone, oh my god, this is going down like a lead balloon? Probably about, well, a hell of a lot really. But like I say, it's stuff that you just learn from, and it's not the end of the world. It's really
learning
not.
from other people's sets as well.
Yes.
Because we both performed in bands.
Yeah.
Where we haven't picked the set, and you look at it, and sometimes, personally, I can look at it and go, why are we doing that?
Yeah.
That never goes down well. It never ever goes down well. And obviously you'll give it your all and you'll try and get it to go again.
Yeah.
But there's certain songs as well that unless they're done by the original artist, that they just don't work. And it depends. I think it depends who you are and who the song is. So you can't give a definitive list of this song, this doesn't.
For me personally, one artist that I will never touch is Michael Jackson, because for my voice, just don't go there. Like, you kind of have to, but then the only reason I know that I will always stay away from putting a Michael Jackson song in my set is because I've done the Michael Jackson stuff. And it's failed miserably.
Do you know what you need to do? Try rearranging it. That's it from now on.
Exactly.
And find your way to do it. Because that's it as well. Like, if you've got a song to sing that your voice doesn't necessarily fit. Yeah. And I've had clients come to me as well that they've been given a piece and they're like, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I don't have to do it exactly the same way that they did, and I just need to be able to do it. Yeah. The best advice I could give is find your way to do it. So for me, as far as like heavier rock goes, my voice didn't suit it. My voice just didn't lend itself to that. Yeah. And as much as I can practice the nuances and whatever, I still had to find my way of doing it. And my way into that was through kind of blues rock. Yeah. Because I could do blues rock, like that's cool. And it kind of fitted with the style enough. Yes. Like, an example I always use is Gwen Stefani. Like, if you listen to No Doubt. Yeah, her band from the 90s. Yeah. Just for all those youngsters out there that don't remember No Doubt. It's basically like ska rock. Yeah. Her voice, when you listen to it, isn't particularly that style, but she sings it. You would never think of her as a rock singer if you just took her voice plain as it was on paper, would you? Right, and she hasn't done it really since. No. Yes, moved on. Yeah. So the thing is, try approaching it like she does. If you've got to do a rock song, like, especially as a female, don't try and sing it like the men, because it's just not going to happen. Yeah. You're not a dude. Of course, It's all about, you know, being stylistically appropriate, but also thinking about your strengths as a singer and what your voice does best, and trying to work as much of the two together as possible to get something that is going to sound like you, but also do the song justice. Work for them, work for you, and it's all good. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that with any style. It's just finding out your kind of way in. Yeah. And I do that because it's normally around the corner and up the stairs, you know, like. Yeah. And the best way, if you're someone that's going, oh, but you know, I don't know what works for me and what doesn't. I don't know. I need to try all this out. Head to an open mic night. You know, find a local pub that has an open mic night where, you know, there might only be 7 people in the room, but that way, if you can sing to 7 people and get a good reaction while they're in a pub and they're all having a quiet pint and you feel like there's a good vibe, you're like, right, this is a winner. If no one looks up from their drink, five people leave and, you know, you feel like, oh my god, this is a disaster, you've only had 7 people watching anyway. So just get out and practice. If you can make people turn away from their conversation and watch you, then you know you're doing something right. If people walk out, then you're like, okay, I'll never do that one again. But at least you know. And or change it up. Sometimes your first idea didn't work. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with going, okay, I love this song, but we need to readdress it because that just didn't quite come off. Yeah. That's fine. So, sets, choosing songs, what works, what doesn't. Yeah. So, sets. This. Yeah, you want them to build. Have somewhere to go. Yeah, but also, you know, it's all about the flow, man. It's all about the flow. But it's got to go up. This whole episode is all about dance moves. Not really. Me and Kim are great dancers. No. This is what to do if the song is going down like a balloon and you need to get the audience's attention. You look like you're doing work like like an Egyptian.
Right, she's gonna put that in there and it's gonna really embarrass me. Cut that out, Kim. Please.
Okay. Did you notice, by the way, in the last episode, I got really passionate. I kept hitting the table.
You're just a very aggressive person, Kim.
I'm quite passionate. Like, stop it! Right, so, yeah, you've got your set. Build it towards the end. Think about where you're putting your slow stuff in. Don't put too much slow stuff in.
Yeah.
Just be tasteful. But, I mean, that basically just expands. You can add another hump if you've got a long set, basically. Yeah. What to start with, something that gets their attention. What to end with.
A banger. Something that will make them remember you.
Or reserve something for
towards side.
either an encore or if you run a bit short and you need something.
Yeah.
That's cool. The only way to learn how to read people and make those set decisions is to make mistakes. Yeah. And don't be afraid of them. And
that's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Think about rearranging. You know, keep listening to music, constantly be inspired, because that'll only just help you get more versatile. It'll help you grow. Remember, subscribe on YouTube and get the episode first. Yeah. Like us on Facebook and send us any comments, anything you want us to talk about. Yeah. If you have any burning questions, or you know you've got a gig coming up and you need some advice on something, please just let us know. We'd love to chat it out and hopefully help you guys in whatever it is. Yeah. So this is 2 Nuts and a Cuppa. We hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Kettle? Yeah.